Welcome to the stream, everybody. To the stream, to the game, to the video, to the YouTubes, to all the corners of the world and the internets and beyond. So, welcome. I see Skullvikes. I see Shogun. So, let me know how the audio levels are here on the background music. It was a little loud. I'm working on the video from the last session and editing and uploading. It was a little loud last time. So, let me know if it gets too loud or something. Or if it's too overpowering. So, alrighty. Anyways, let us get this show on the road. We are on adventure deck number 2, the Skinsaw Murders, the final scenario, number 5, Angel in the Tower. The Skinsaw cult was under the control of someone even more sinister than Justice Ironbriar. Atop the tower called the Shadow Clock lurks the strange angel Zenesha. Hunt down her minions in the slums and climb the rickety tower to defeat Zenesha and claim her mysterious treasures. Whew. Our locations: the Shadow Clock, of course, the temple, the shrine to Lamashtu, city gate, and throne room. Our villain, of course, is Zenesha, and our henchman, Scarecrow Golem, and we have 3 charmed, faceless stalkers. If the Shadow Clock location is open and no character is there at the end of the turn, discard the top card of the Blessings deck. Holy crap. So, someone's going to have to be at the Shadow Clock. Wow. Alright, well, let's check out the Shadow Clock. At the start of your turn, recharge your hand and draw up to your hand size. When closing, banish an ally. Holy crap. And if nobody... So at the start of your turn, recharge your entire hand. Oh, right. I know Exploding Kittens. Okay, yeah. At the start of your turn, recharge your hand and draw up to your hand size. If no one's there, at the end of the turn, discard the top card of the Blessings deck. Someone's got to start there. Let's just put a Miri there, I guess. Jesus Christ. Alright. Banish an ally to close. Jesus, that's going to suck. The Temple, we had this last game. Nothing bad there. Monster Bear, a lot of blessings. Let's send Kira there to get those blessings. See if we can get some good blessings. Nothing real special. Location closes automatically. Shrine to Lamashtu. If you encounter a blessing, you are dealt 2 points of mental damage that may not be reduced. Of course, there's 3 of them there. Pathfinder Knights, the actual game, not the card game. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, Nightbot ate you. Succeeded a Divine 6 check or banish a blessing to close. On closing, you may banish a blessing to draw a random blessing from the box. City Gate. If you fail a combat check, shuffle a random monster from the box into location deck. Summon and defeat a bandit henchman. And the Throne Room. At the start of your turn, you may recharge an item to draw a card. Charisma or Diplomacy 6 check. Let's actually send her there. Alrighty. We have got our hands set up. We are ready to go. We start with Amiri. Let us begin. Blessing of Pharasma. Skinsaw Ritual. Hooray. Let's see here. Each character at this location summons and encounters a Skinsaw cultist henchman. Each character at this location must discard 1 card from the top of their deck for each undefeated cultist. Banish this card. Barriers. Okay. So we need a Skinsaw cultist. Okay. So undefeated, shuffle the top card of the Blessings deck into this location deck. So we don't get attempt to close because it's a summoned henchman. Oh, we've got strength melee plus d6, discard for another d8, strength melee plus d8. Alright, let's use our longsword, your strength melee plus D8. So, D12 plus 4 plus D8. I really wish I knew what happened to my black D8 die. So, oops, there we go, grab it. Alright, and we need an 11. So, we've got our long sword out, and let's make our attack. That'll do it. 15. 12 and a 3. 15 plus 4. Let's see here. Oh, crap. We were supposed to recharge our hand first at the start of the turn. Later, Steven. Alright. Hold on, let's try this again then. Oh, that just went... Okay, those just all went on the top. Alright, hold on. Because that was not what we're supposed to do. I'm sure I'll get a weapon. I mean, I have enough weapons, but... Recharge our hand now. Okay, good. We got a Warhammer. So we're going to have to roll that again, though. Nope. Strength melee plus D8. It's the exact same roll. So, we can count it, but... I mean, it was a different attack, so... There we go. That's our Warhammer. Alrighty. Let's see here. Alrighty. Non-combat decks. Let's go ahead and play Blessing of Callistria. Search again. Shit. God damn it, we've got a collapsed ceiling. That didn't really sound much like a collapse. That was more of a pit trap, but whatever. So this goes on top of the deck. I hate this. Oh, and good. I just discarded... Oh my god. I just discarded the blessing that gives us bonus on dexterity checks. Difficulty to defeat is increased by 2. So this is a 10. Dex, acrobatics, con, or fort. Our con is a D8. Alright. If you fail the check by 4 more, you're 1 combat damage. Undefeated, leave here. Must encounter and may not move or be moved while this is great. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, well, we're going to play Blessing of the Gods to roll 2d8, and we need a 10 for a con check. Shit. That's 5. That is not gonna do it. Son of a bitch, I'm so screwed. Alright, well, let's end our turn and reset our hand. I really don't want to... Oh my god. Alright, Kira. That's not good. That is so not good. That's not bad for our first turn, but I've had collapsed ceilings ruin our game before. It's awful. Alright. Kira, before the encounter succeeded, a Wisdom 7 check or the difficulty is increased by 2. Wisdom, that's D12 plus 3. 4. Oops, and I just bumped my dice box. There we go. That's a 4 plus 3. So that passes that. If undefeated, he deals no damage. Bury the top card of your deck. If defeated, you immediately attempt to close. Combat 11. Alright, mace to the face. Strength melee plus 1d8. So melee, d6 plus 2 plus d8. Let's use the Blessing of Lamash 2 here for 2 more dice to a check to defeat a monster. Unless... No, that's non-combat strength. Oh. We've got combat against a henchman. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Alrighty. Alright. Somehow you make your own characters like the goblins or other characters. I have no idea. You found one. Awesome. Good. I'm not great with the TTS mods, so. So mace plus 2d6 from the Blessing of Lamash 2. Alrighty, so we're gonna swing our mace, and here we go. We need an 11. Got him. Didn't even need the extra 2d6, but just in case. So 6, that's 12, 16, plus another 2. Dead. This closes automatically, so the one bad thing about it is there's 9 more cards in here and they're all boons, and we don't get any of them. Mirror image crap. Oh, oh, oh! Flaming Mace plus 1. From the base deck? God, that would have been nice to have. Potion of Healing, meh. Blessing of Gorum, those are nice for string. Oh! Shock Longbow plus 1. 2 really good weapons in there. 2 really good blessings in there. Enfeeble. Rad. Blessing of Abadar. Blessing of the Gods. Wow. Wow. So, it's unfortunate that we don't get any of those cards. So there are some good ones in there, but you know what? It's all right. We closed the location on our first turn. So, that's going to be the end of Kira's turn. Reset, nothing, and Sione. Elven Breastplate. Con or Fort 7. She can't get it without some help. That's not bad either. Be able to reduce combat damage by 2. Manage to reduce all damage to 0 if you're proficient with Berry. Reset or recharge when you reset. Oh, no one's proficient with heavy. Oh, Kira's proficient with heavy armor. I'm gonna play a blessing to try and get this. D6 con. Alright, we need a 6. Oh, no, we need a 7. 5 and 2 is a 7 on the money. Nice. That'll be really good to trade to someone else at the end of the game. Search again. Shit. Explosive runes. Difficulty to defeat is increased by the adventure deck number scenario. So 2. Undefeated, discard the top card of your deck. Each character's location is dealt 2d4 fire damage and banish the card. Intelligence or Arcane 8. Oh, but look at this. Add 2 dice to a non-combat charisma check. Yes. So this is 3d12, because Arcane is charisma. I'm not taking the chances on this. Plus 4. So look at that. I got a 12. This is the black one's the one I would have rolled anyways. 1 and a 4. So still, we got it. Good. I mean, that's a nasty trap. It's just... Ugh. I definitely don't like it. Explosive runes. Alright, now we're going to end our turn. Reset their hand. Miri. She's got to deal with this collapsed ceiling again. So it's a con check, D8. We need a 10. We're going to use that blessing there. 2d8, we need a 10. Got it. 6 and 4. 10 on the nose. Whew, good. Alrighty. Okay. But before that happened, she was supposed to recharge our hand and draw up to hand limit. My internet is so excited right now. Next week, The Flash is going to be on Supergirl. Nice. I got to catch up on this season of The Flash and Arrow. Okay, there we go. I keep forgetting that. Recharge your hand, drop your hand size. Let's search again. Zolgath. Before the encounter, put one card of your choice from your hand on top of your deck. Combat 9. We're going to use the +1 War Razor. Strength melee plus D4 +1. That's the only weapon we have. Oh, plus D4. +1, +5. Oh, sorry. Okay, so +5. Combat 9. I think we can do this. So, alright. Let's take our War Razor here. We need a 9. Here we go. That's not going to do it. 3 there, but a 1 on the D12. 4. Wait a minute. +5. Oh, that's going to do it exactly. Jesus, we get a 1 on the D12 and we still pass the check. Because it's a +1 War Razor. Whew. Damn. Wow. Alrighty. Let's end our turn there. Whoops, sorry. Kira's gonna move here. She's gonna cast Cure. 1d4 +1. So she's gonna heal Amiri here. So 2 +1, 3. 1, 2, 3. And it's a divine 8 to recharge that. D12 +3. Got it. 7 + 3 is 10. So that recharges. And she'll end her turn. Oh, look. She already has an elven breastplate. Well, crap. Alright. Sione. That was actually Amiri's flip, or Kira's flip. We didn't flip it for Kira. There. Yeah, 6 cards through, each taking 2 turns. So, Sione. Recharge an item to draw a card. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I will do it next time. Carrion Storm. Immune to mental and poison. Combat 12 or Divine 8. Fire attack and magic. Okay. Discard a card. Let's just discard that. Arcane plus 1d6 +1. Arcane is 4, so +5. D12 plus 1d6 +5. We need a 12. Alright, so our good old fire spell here. It's an arcane fire spell, so. Boom. 14. +5. 19. That's a monster. Okay. That passes. Okay. Let's end our turn there. Fire sneeze. All right. Amiri, first thing we gotta do, recharge our hand. Bunch of weapons. All right, now let's search. Crowbar, strength 3, we get it. Our strength is D12 +4. The minimum we can roll is a 5. And I'm not discarding Blessing of the Lamash 2 to search again. Okay. Jeez, I keep forgetting. So that was Amiri's. All right, Kira's turn. Jesus. Alright, Kira's gonna go to the Shrine to Lamash 2. And she gets a blessing. So, if you encounter a blessing, you're dealt 2 points of mental damage that may not be reduced. Sanctuary and Elven Breastplate. Because even though it says banished to reduce all damage, cannot reduce it. Non-combat wisdom check. Divine 5, which I think we make. Oh, nope, we do have to roll. We're only at a +3. Got it. Oh, divine is a wisdom check. That's really good for us. Alright. Blessing of the gods to explore again. So I say, really hoping that we don't get another blessing. We don't want this one playing right now. We're not in combat. Well, that's enough of that. I'm basically getting the other classes and putting them into my chest if I ever play with anyone. Okay, cool. I'm not familiar enough with Tabletop Simulator. Like, I haven't really done a whole lot other than this. I mean, I have a ton of mods for all sorts of different board games. But okay. Bugbear. Combat 10. Our mace, strength melee plus D8. So D6 +2 plus D8. Oh, Amiri was supposed to reset her hand at the end of the turn. There we go. Shit, too many cards. So we're gonna play the mace to the Bugbear. Combat 10. I'm gonna play a Blessing of... No, we're not gonna play Blessing of the Lamash 2. This is a +2. Yeah, I guess let's just play that. I don't like my other options, so. Alright. Mace to the face. Here we go. Got it. An 8 on the D8. 1, 1, 4, so 14 plus 2, 16. He's dead. Oh, yeah, the, Weeby Goblins. I've read through it. I should set that up. I should set that campaign up. I've read through it before. Alright. Kira's going to end her turn. Sione. Potion of Gracefulness. Banish this card. Choose a character at your location to succeed in acrobatics check. Meh. Int 6. Nope. It's going to be her turn. Amiri. Oh, it's our villain. Holy shit. Alright. If you fail a combat check, you may not play weapons or spells for the rest of this turn. She's a Wisdom 10 or Combat 14, then a Combat 17. Okay. Temporarily closed. Divine 6 or Banish a Blessing. Oops. Divine 6 is a D12 plus 3. Yeah. Nope. They're on a 1, son of a bitch. Charisma or Diplomacy 6. Diplomacy, D12 plus 4. Got that one. Okay. Temporarily closed. God, it sucks I missed that. I meant for the card game Goblins and We Be Goblins at our side game. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, she was. She's nasty. She almost wiped my group, if I remember correctly. Okay. Combat 14. Be nice if I had that Bliss level mash too now. Alright. Well, these are basically the same. Let's go Battle Axe. D12 plus 6. We're going to discard it for another D8. Plus 4. We have 14 on this. Alright. Battle Axe here. Alright, let's give it to her. Reroll that one even though we don't need to, because that's a 13 there. Plus 4. 12, 17. Plus 4 is 21. So, that's the first one. Now a Combat 17. We're going to do our Bastard Sword next. D12 plus a D10 plus another D10. Oh my god, I'm missing my black D10 as well. I'm seriously missing 2 dice from this set. I am super pissed at my kids. No, there it is. Jesus. Just missing the D8. Okay, so Bastard Sword, we're going to get rid of that, and we need a Combat 17. Alright. 5, 5, 1. Not going to do it. It's 11 plus 4 is a 15. Missed it by 2. We'll banish this to reduce all damage dealt to 0. If we're proficient with light armors, which we are, bury it. If you're, oh my god. I did it again. I forgot to reset my hand at the end of the turn. Or I mean at the beginning of the turn. Hold on. Okay. So that's all I had. I only had the 4 to start my turn with. Because it completely changes how this is going to go. I'm glad I'm catching that before I end the turn, but still. I got a blessing. Mercenary can help. Longsword. Alright, we could have gotten a better weapon, but we got some other help instead. Okay, so let's try this again. And now that we've done it proper. So the first one, Combat 14. D12 plus D8. We're going to play a Blessing of the Gods for another D12. Alright, let's try it here. Jesus, another 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 4 is 14. That meets the first check. Barely. Second check is a Combat 17. Longsword again. D12 and D8. This time we're going to play our Grizzled Mercenary to add 1d8 to a combat check. I think we have to bury that, yes. Okay. Another D8. And we're going to play another Blessing of the Gods for another D12. Why is that rotated weird? Alright. We did 17. And this is at +4. Got it that time. 6 and 11 is 17, plus another 10. 27 plus 4 is 31. Wrecked her. Damn near killed her. Shogun, who are you saying hi to? Coyote81. My viewer list is being weird. I can't see anything. There's someone in chat. Welcome. Okay. Why is that rotated? Okay, there we go. So, she escapes. Unfortunately, this location closes automatically, which is nice, so we don't have to banish an ally. We'll go through this deck in a minute. She escapes. There's one open location, so we add one blessing from the box, not from the discard pile. Oops. We shuffle them up. And one goes here, one goes here. Because this location we did temporarily close. Wow, shit. I just messed up that location. I know, right? This opens back up. Okay, so we know she's in one of these two locations. Quarterstaff, meh. Toxic Cloud, that one's not bad. Little Rant has that on the wizard in our game. A werewolf. Oh my god, magic half-plate armor. Holy shit, that would have been nice. Mystic Inscription. It's a character deck. Character card deck. Alright. Damn. Okay. We did save ourselves from banishing an ally, which is nice. So. Oh, we forgot to play the music. The combat music. Whatever. God, I'm forgetting everything tonight. Alright. Reset our hand. End our turn. Deathbane Shield. Kira's turn. Blessing of Callistria. Shit, that's another 2 points of damage. Aid. Blessing of the Gods. I shouldn't have explored there, actually. Divine 5. D12 plus 3. Nope. Got it. 10 plus 3. Alright. Kira's going to end her turn. Sione. Plague Zombie. Immune to mental and poison. It's okay, we've got Fire Sneeze. Undefeated, banish, okay. For a combat check, discard this card. Roll your Arcane plus 1d12 with the Fire trait. 2d12 plus 4. Good old Fire Sneeze. Woo, that's a big sneeze. Double 11s. That's a dead, burning zombie. Alright. Automatically recharges. Because we're a sorcerer. Alright. And that's going to be the end of Sione's turn. Reset. Amiri. Let's go to the city gate. Ogre. 1 combat damage to each other character's location. Combat 14. Longsword. D12 plus D8. Plus 4. We're going to discard it for... No, wait, we're going to discard the War Razor for another D4 plus 1. Makes that a 5. Got it. 8, 5 is 13, 4, 17 plus 5. Enough to kill him. Alrighty. Alright, I'm tired of this glare on my face. My work computer. Alright. And we're going to end our turn. Kira's turn. Kira's not going to explore. She is instead going to heal. Reveal a card with a divine trait. Choose a character location. That would be this one, divine. Discard it. She's going to heal herself for D4 plus 2. Three plus 2 is 5. That's a good heal. Oh, we didn't get our... Oh, no, that's aid, not cure. Nice. So we've got our cure stone here somewhere. Play Blessing of Desna to search again. There's only 3 blessings in here, and we've already encountered 2 of them. Possibly a third one, though. There's possibly a 4th one, though, because of the villain escaping. So there could be an extra blessing here. There could be a villain. But we're going to play Blessing of Desna to explore again. Fuck. Blessing of Gorham. 2 mental damage. I can't reduce it with the amulet. I want to hang on to that. Divine 5. Four. Plus another 3 is 7. We get the Blessing of Gorham. It's going to end our turn. We're going to reset our hand. Our inflict spell. Okay. Sione. Bracers of Protection. Intelligence Arcane 3. We get him. Our Arcane is plus 4. I'm going to discard the Mercenary to explore a location. You encounter a boon, banish it. That'd be a boon, but it's okay, because it's a basic weapon and we don't have any ranged weapon users. It's okay. It's the end of her turn. Amiri's turn. Blast Stone. Meh. Intelligence Craft 4. D4. 3. Not enough. I'm going to play the Holy Candle. Bury it to shuffle 1d6 blessings back into the deck. Six. Nice. We just got 6 turns back. Let's search again. Shit. Found her again. Alright, Divine 6 to close. D12 plus 3. 12, that'll close. And this one's a Diplomacy 6. D12 plus 4. And yeah, it's a 9. Alright. They both close temporarily, which means if we defeat her, we win. Combat 14, then combat 17. Longsword, D12 plus D8. I think we can end this right here. All right. With the blessing of the gods. Oops. For an extra D12. So we don't even need that other one. Rolled out of the box. 9, 6 is 15, 16. Passes the first one. And we're gonna just destroy her here. Oh, see, I did it again. Didn't have the right music going there. So. Whatever. Okay. Longsword, D12 plus D8. We're going to discard it for another D6. Then we're going to play a Blessing of Gorham to add 2 dice to a combat strength check. So that's 2 more D12s. 3 D12 plus D8 plus D6 plus 4. And we need a 17. I think we got it. Yeah, 12 right there. And a 5, and a 5, and a 5, and a 2. So 12 plus 17 is 29, plus 4 is 33. She's dead, almost twice over. And that's it. We win. She has nowhere to escape to this time. Bam! Let's see, we added 6, so on our 16th turn. So barely took us half the turns. Got a little bit lucky, but hey, better lucky than good. She's dead. Look at that, the henchman was on the bottom of both of those decks. +1 short sword, +1 bastard sword, that would have been nice. Glaive isn't bad, because you can discard the card and re-roll. Yeah, that actually turned out pretty easy. We got lucky with a couple of them. Oh, there's the Scarecrow Golem. Yeah, you can't play spells against him. Oh, there's a cure spell in that deck. Been nice to have. They doge. Huh. We don't need this anymore. We won. It's now all peaceful and serenity and serene and all of that. We win. Yay! Monsters. Weapons. Goblin Raid. Masterwork tools. Okay. So now we get the loot. The loot: Impaler of Thorns, Medusa Mask, Sahedra Medallion, and a snakeskin tunic. So, light armor, magic, reveal to add 1 to a dex check, recharge to reduce combat or poison damage dealt to you by 1, banish to reduce to 0. If you're proficient with light armor, bury it instead. It's not really that great for anyone. I'm going to say pass. Sahedra Medallion, on the other hand, is discard to reduce combat damage dealt to you by 4. Even though Kira is proficient with light and heavy armors, I think we're going to give her that if she doesn't have another, better item. Medusa Mask. This is an item when you encounter a monster. Display this card, put the monster on top of it. The monster is neither defeated nor undefeated. At the end of your turn, put the monster on top of its original location deck and bury this card. Kind of cool, but again, not that great. Impaler of Thorns, on the other hand, is great for Amiri. Strength melee plus 1d8 plus 2. You can discard it to reduce the difficulty to defeat the Bane by 2 until the end of turn. If you fail a combat check with this weapon, because it's a polearm, you can discard this card to ignore the result and re-roll the dice. You must take the second result. So yeah, Amiri's going to take that. Kira's going to take that. Okay. So we will have to reset our hand. Oh, and each character gains a card feat, so we get to increase our cards, our deck size, which increases our hit points. I think. What do you think for Amiri? Another weapon? I think I want another weapon. Kira is going to take a blessing. And Sione is going to take a blessing. That's the last blessing that she can take. Alright, so I'm just messing with that. Blessing. And blessing. Alright, so that one goes in there. Item. And boy, we picked up a lot of items. Armor. Okay, so basic. Alright, so these are all basics. Go there. To deck 2. So, alright, well now we don't need to sit there and, keep recording the rest of this. So, that is going to do it for the rest of this deck and scenario. And so up next is going to be scenario number 3, which is the Hook Mountain Massacre, I believe. So we'll be pulling out all these cards out of deck number 3. The Hook Mountain Massacre. Them ogres ain't right. Adventure 3. Adventure 2 is going to go back in the bag. And that will be it for it. So thank you everyone very much for watching. Those on YouTube, make sure if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, check us out all over social media, and at twitch.tv/rantis522, where we broadcast all of our games that we play and lots of others. Hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.